Beth Wang, and this is my son Dustin. And as most of you know, this is his first MS walk. First, I'd like to thank everybody at the MS chapter and all of the staff and the crew because this has been such an amazing event for us all this year. So thank you so much. They asked us to share with you a little bit about our journey and how we came to be here at the MS Challenge Walk. It started for me in January of 2006. My brother Greg, one of my older brothers, there's 8 of us, called me and said they just diagnosed me with MS. For me, it was a little bit of a shock. I'm a physician, and the time that I had spent in medical school and rotating through neurology was not that dedicated because I have a completely different specialty. And when he called me, I felt very frustrated because I didn't know that much about it. So I called my friends who were neurologists and tried to get more information. And in the midst of all that frustration, the very next day I was in my car and I heard an ad on the radio. And it was a radio ad for the MS Challenge Walk. And I knew this was something that I needed to do. And so I was here, and that was in June of 2006 that I did that first MS walk. Justin was there waiting for me at the finish line with balloons and flowers, and it was just amazing for me and emotional to come through that finish line and see this beautiful face waiting for me and cheering for me. My siblings went to visit my aunt in Florida. And when we were there, I had brought a bunch of the pictures that I had taken at the MS Challenge Walk, and I had put them on a slideshow to music and played it for my family. And just like everybody tonight's going to cry, my whole family cried. And that's how Team Grego was born. So last year, for those of you who remember us, I was here with my brother Greg, my brother Rob, and my sister Debbie. And we walked and had a great time. And my husband and my daughter were on the crew, and that was the first year for Team Grego. Again, Justin, being only 9 years old at the time, couldn't be involved and felt very sad and lonely that he had to miss out on the event. So, fast forward to 2008, when Justin reached the minimum age of 10. Well, I go to the website to sign him up, and it wouldn't let me do it. And I called the MS people, and they said, well, they changed the minimum to 12. I said, there's a little boy whose heart is broken right now. Is there anything you can do? And they said, sure enough, he can do it. So, finally got to be part of Team Grego. So then came the fundraising and the training. And first of all, I was very worried, can this little boy do the walk? And he trained. And we made a deal, and we call it the no whining rule. And I'm happy to say he's done amazing with it. On days when I couldn't walk with him, he would get on the treadmill and train himself. And I'm so proud to say that Justin has walked 40 miles. So now I'm thinking, okay, I have to raise my $2,500, and then I have to try to get him to raise another $1,500. By the way, if you're under 18, you only have to raise $1,500, so lie about your age. If your hair is gray, you're not going to be able to do it. So I'm like, this is going to be a daunting task. I don't know how I now have to come up with over $4,000 between the two of us. Little did I know how amazing this little guy would be. He spoke in front of his entire school. He sold MS wristbands at a school carnival. He hosted a dinner at a restaurant. He collected bottles, cans for recycling from the school and the entire neighborhood. Then, he was already past his minimum. Then a couple weeks ago, we went to church and our priest asked him to speak at 3 masses. So he got up in front of 3 masses and in less than 10 hours made over $2,600. was 5,190. Money. I think that he's been an inspiration to many of us, and I'm so proud to say that I'm his mom. As others have pointed out this weekend, these young people are the future, and I am impressed with all of the young walkers, how they've stepped up to the challenge, and it is this spirit and dedication that's going to find the cure. So, Justin, I wanted to tell you in front of all these people just how amazing and beautiful you are, and I think that I could not be more proud of you on any moment in my life, and I love you. So here's a few words from Justin.
Good evening, MS Walkers and staff. My name is Justin Wang, and I am also doing the challenge walk. I am here for my Uncle Greg, and I'm walking because he's my family, and I don't want anything to happen to him. I want to get a cure, and the only way is to walk 50 miles. So one day I said to myself, I'm going to walk with my mom. I had to wait 2 years, but here I am. The last 2 days have been a very exciting adventure. I feel really sore, but deep inside, I am very happy and proud of myself. This has been the most difficult thing I have done, even harder than social studies test. But I am happy to say I will be back next year. Thank you.
Beth told us we're not supposed to talk about politics, but I don't know what your political stance is, but I'm voting for that guy. Amazing. I'll follow you anywhere. I mean, I feel so bad for the next person. Who wants to follow that? Next, we're going to talk up here.